principal of SD Balachandra Institute of Technology, Belagavi, and which was established in the year 2008 to create engineers who can define, design and deliver the technology to serve the mankind. The institute is affiliated to Visvesvaraya Technological University, Belagavi, and it is among the top engineering colleges in Belagavi in Karnataka state. The institute has well qualified and experienced faculty members, and the state of the art of the laboratories, workshop facilities, adequate hostel facilities, Wi-Fi facilities, indoor and outdoor games, gym, auditoriums, seminar halls, etc. The institute offers BE degree in 5 disciplines, namely civil engineering, mechanical engineering, electrical and electronics engineering, electronics and communication engineering, and computer science engineering, and also MTech in structural engineering in the civil engineering department. The institute has the recognized research centers in all the departments recognized by Visvesvaraya Technological University to pursue PhD. And also the institute has the art of the infrastructure in all the departments. Alumni of the institute are serving the well-known organizations and some are pursuing the higher studies in Germany, Australia and other European countries. Our administration and the well-qualified faculty members are fully committed to produce engineers of a very high caliber to meet the demands of the growing industry and the global market.
Myself, Professor Ambekar, the Placement Executive of SG Balachandra Institute of Technology. Placement Cell team at SG Balachandra Institute of Technology consciously attempts to match the expectations of the job providers by concentrating to the aspirants in IQ and EQ skill sets so that the job seekers feel confident and succeed in their professional career with a holistic approach. Thank you.
Mrs. Nalini Ambli, librarian, who have adequate library facilities in SGBIT.
Good morning. I am Narayan Hebadigar, working as an assistant professor in EIC department. I am in charge of this HDL laboratory. In this HDL lab, we have Spartan 6 as an FPGA kit, and we are using Xilinx 14.3 version. Here we have part A and part B. In part A, we will be writing Verilog code, and in part B, we will be doing interface experiments. Interface experiments will be including DC motor, stepper motor, and all. And with respect to part A, we will be writing a Verilog code with respect to counters, flip-flops, adders, full adders, then all the flip-flops. Thank you.
Welcome to the Department of ECE, SGBIT Belgavi. In addition to the classrooms, the department also has various labs. For example, the Digital Signal Processing Lab, the Embedded Systems Lab, the HDL Lab, the Analog Circuits Lab, where the students are able to perform the experiments as per the syllabus. In addition, the department also has the Project Lab, where the students are able to perform their mini and the major projects. Thank you.
Working as an assistant professor in the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, SGBIT Belgavi. So this particular place is designated as a project lab from our department for the students to conduct mini project and major project. In this particular lab, we are providing all the facilities and the required components, equipments to carry out the projects, so that students get the hands-on experience on the electronics and communication domain. And students will be very happily doing all kind of projects over here, so that exposure towards the industry perspective will be given to the students. Thank you.
This is Embedded System Lab. It consists of part A and part B. In part A, experiments are implemented using assembly programming language. In part B, part B consists of interfacing programs. The tool used is Keil. Thank you.
So assistant professor in ECE department, SGBIT Belgavi. I am the lab in charge of HDL VLSI and microcontroller lab. So in VLSI we are using the Mentor Graphics tool, and microcontroller we are using the Xilinx software. We are conducting the lab experiment as per the video curriculum. Thank you.
Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering. So I am the staff in charge of this lab. So this is a communications and ADC lab. So these experiments are divided into two parts, part A and part B. Part A is related to hardware and part B is related to software. In the part A, they are going to study about ASK, FSK and digital modulation technique, and part B is they are going to simulate using the MATLAB software. Thank you.
I am working as an assistant professor in EC department, SG Balekudri Institute of Technology. This is analog circuit lab where we are having two parts, part A and part B. Part A will be done with the discrete components and part B will be done with the simulation tool. So this is what about AC lab.
B.S. Alkarman, Associate Professor, Head CS Engineering Department. We have adequate facilities as per the VTU curriculum.
I myself, Sushila Devi Mattumuri, and I am Assistant Professor at Computer Science and Engineering Department, and I am the in charge of this DA, DS and DVLS laboratory, and we have all the adequate equipments according to the VTU norms.
Working as an assistant professor in computer science department. I am the in charge of this artificial intelligence and machine learning lab and mobile applications lab. We have very high-end processor as per VTU norms. Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, in charge of this Computer Networks and Web Technology Laboratory. We have all the lab facilities which are required for VTU curriculum. Thank you. Assistant Professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. I am in charge for Analog and Digital Electronics and Microcontroller and Embedded System Laboratory. We have adequate equipments according to the VTU norms.
Dr. Supanna S. Shirguppe, Head of the Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, SD Palekundri Institute of Technology, Belagavi. So the major labs in our department are the High Voltage and Relay Lab, Electrical Machines Lab, then we have the Op-Amps and Linear Integrated Circuits Lab, the Control Systems Laboratory, the Electronics Laboratory, then we have the Power System Simulation Laboratory, Microcontroller Laboratory, and the Basic Electrical Engineering Laboratory for the first semester students.
Electrical and Electronic Department, Project Coordinator. We are providing facility to do the project in our project lab. This is the project lab for the students. So students can do their project in this premises. So we are providing all the facilities to do the project for the students. Thank you.
I am Professor Pasla Naresh, working as Assistant Professor in the Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering. This is Computer Lab, so which will be utilized for the 5th sem for Microcontroller Lab and 7th sem for Power System Simulation Lab. And for
verification of KVL and KCL and measurement of current power for different lamps and phase and line quantities of star delta connected systems. Power electronics lab and control system simulation lab. We are having major equipments like to find out the characteristics of SCR, MOSFET, IGBT related to power electronics, and related to control system we are having major equipments like synchropair and speed control of AC servometer, DC servometer. Electronics lab and Op-Amp and linear integrated circuit lab, and here they are having major equipments like dual channel oscilloscope, DC power supply, single channel and dual channel 0 to 30 volt, and digital IC tuner kit and digital IC tester.
Assistant Professor, Electrical and Electronics Department. This is Electrical Machines Lab. So in this lab we are going to conduct two laboratories. One is for third semester, that is Electrical Machine Lab 1, and one more is for fourth semester, that is Electrical Machines Lab 2. So in this lab we are going to conduct experiments on transformers, generators and motors. Thank you.
Sharma Chamba. I am working as assistant professor in mechanical engineering department. This lab is used, this lab name called heat and mass transfer. This lab is used for the 6th semester mechanical engineering students. Here in this lab, we are going to conduct the experiments on various parameters, like starting from the conversion to calculating the efficiency of weapon. And this lab is related to the heat and mass transfer subject. Thank you.
Working as assistant professor in mechanical engineering department. This lab is mechanical measurements and metrology lab. Here we are having the major experiments like pressure gauge, thermocouple, strain gauge, and vernier height gauge, vernier caliper, micrometer screw gauge, mechanical comparator, and we are having the experiments like slip gauge experiment. We are having the slip gauge setup box, as well as we are having the experiments like vernier caliper and gauge with vernier caliper, as well as we are having the experiments like mechanical caliper. Thank you.
Assistant Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering. This lab is basically called as Fluid Machinery Lab, where the students will be taught about various fluid properties and its characteristics, and we will understand in this lab how the fluid will flow through various machines and how the electricity will be generated through them. Thank you.
I myself, Professor Subrit Malgi, working as assistant professor in mechanical engineering department. This lab is known as design lab. I am in charge for this lab. Here, the prerequisites are design of machine elements and experimental stress analysis. In this lab, we are having the major equipments like polariscope setup, journal bearing setup, governor setup. Then we are having the gyroscopic setup, vibration setup 1, vibration setup 2, whirling of shaft experiment, as well as we are having the strain gauge experiments. Thank you.
Working as assistant professor in mechanical engineering department. This lab is called Computer Aided Engineering and Analysis Lab, and in the 3rd semester students are going to use this lab as for the modeling purpose, and when they are come to the 11th semester, that is in the 6th semester, they will use for the same lab for the engineering analysis. When they come for the again for the higher semester called 7th semester, they are going to use for a CNC programming lab. Here the students are going to learn how to write the CNC program, as well as they do the analysis for the various components. Thank you.
Myself, Shailaja Madi. I'm teaching engineering chemistry for the first year students. We are conducting the experiments on conductometric experiments, pH meter, colorimeter, viscosity, and pH meter.
professor in the Department of Physics. We conduct the lab in the engineering physics lab experiments such as spring constant, series and parallel LCR circuits, then dielectric constant, photodiode. All these experiments are there in the VTU curriculum.
Good afternoon. Myself, Professor Chiranjeevi Patil, Department of Mechanical Engineering. I welcome you all for this lab. This lab is called as Machine Shop. Basically, this lab will be taught for 6th semester mechanical students. In this lab, we have various lathe machines, drilling machines, shaping machine, grinding machines, where the students will be taught about various mechanical manufacturing operations, where they will be taught about knurling, threading, taper turning, drilling operations, rest all. Thank you. Good morning. Myself, Professor Chiranjeevi Patil, Department of Mechanical Engineering, SGBIT Belagavi. So here in this lab is basically called as Foundry and Forging lab. Foundry and forging are the two manufacturing processes where the students will be taught about various casting methods and molding techniques using various well-established lab equipments here. So we have various well-equipped lab equipments where students will learn about the actual techniques to create the molds and how to test the mold properties. And in forging, they are going to create various activities where they are going to create a bar with the help of a forging techniques. Thank you.
Working as an assistant professor in mechanical engineering department. This energy conversion lab is used for the third year of mechanical engineering students. Here we have got a computerized setup for the 2-stroke as well as a 4-stroke diesel engine as well as the petrol engines. Here the students are going to check the performance of a diesel as well as a petrol engines. And this experiment is called a wind tunnel. Very rare to find in these kind of experiments set up in the mechanical engineering department. And this is from using this setup, students are going to carry out the various kinds of projects in the final year. I am happy to say that our college is also having such a kind of a wonderful experiment called wind tunnel. Thank you.
Working as assistant professor in mechanical engineering department. This lab is known as the basic workshop lab, wherein we were having a fitting section, soldering section as well as welding section, which is very important for everybody in human life, so that they can learn some of the basic techniques related to the metal cutting as well as metal joining processes. Thank you.
Basic Science Department is having well qualified, experienced and dedicated faculty, establishing strong fundamental base among budding engineers, enabling them to gain engineering knowledge and skill at its best to make employable and to serve the society. Ready? Start, sir.
The Department of Civil Engineering in SCBIT started imparting education in the year 2010-11 with an intake of 60 students, and the intake is enhanced to 120 in the year 2014-15, and also department started MTech in structural engineering with an intake of 18 students in the same year. Presently, more than 460 students are pursuing the civil engineering degree in the department. Now, the department is also imparting or it is catering the consultancy services to the needs of the government organizations, private construction industries, and also the public. We are also involving the civil engineering students in the consultancy services to give the practical knowledge apart from the theoretical knowledge. Also, apart from the curriculum which is provided in the video, we are also giving the value-added courses like AutoCAD and software knowledge like EDAPS, StatFlow to the students, so that once the students come out of the degree with civil engineering, so they can be ready for the industry absorption with fully equipped knowledge of the theoretical as well as the software application of the civil engineering. So the department is having the fully equipped laboratories and also the experience and the qualified faculty members in the department who are fully dedicated to produce the civil engineers to meet the industry demand and also the global needs. Thank you.